When many people think of great Call of Duty games nowadays, they think of Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, along with Call of Duty World at War. These games were specifically known for their campaign and multiplayer, but Call of Duty used to be so much more than that. It used to be a game that told the story of unknown soldiers, and not some guys with amazing plot armor. Call of Duty was once a game where you were just another soldier. And one game that captured this perfectly was Call of Duty 2. In April of 2005, Activision announced that a new Call of Duty title would be released in the fall for the PC. Creative director at Infinity Ward said that this would be more immersive than the original Call of Duty. Infinity Ward took the time to add more elements to the game, like after-war effects with debris in the street, bombed out houses, destroyed buildings, and so much more. This game would even involve battle chatter, where your fellow allied NPCs would call out enemies and the location to add to the overall experience. After 6 months of development, Call of Duty 2 was released on October 25, 2005. The reception was overwhelmingly positive, selling over 5.9 million copies worldwide. Call of Duty 2 took home Best Military Game at the Spike Video Game Awards in 2005 and was nominated for Game of the Year in Online, Action, Console, and Overall Game of the Year, but was defeated by God of War 7.9, 7.4 for Overall Game of the Year in the 9th Annual DICE Awards. Call of Duty 2 is personally one of my favorite Call of Duty games. I actually checked that. It's my favorite Call of Duty game, and it was when Call of Duty was truly Call of Duty and not COD. Call of Duty 2 has a campaign consisting of 3 factions: Russian, British, and the American campaign. There's no main character because you are the main character.
(1939). The armies of Nazi Germany begin their conquest of Europe. First of all is Poland, then Denmark, Norway, France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. Now the year is 1941. With an army over 7 million strong, the Nazi war machine turns to the east and begins the invasion of the Soviet Union. Using blitzkrieg tactics, they advance quickly, smashing relentlessly through the Soviet defenses and arrive at the capital city of Moscow in under 4 months. Desperately short of reinforcements, the Soviet defense of Moscow now falls to thousands of raw recruits who must hold out against the well-trained German forces in the freezing cold of the Russian winter.
Welcome to basic training, comrades. If you wish to survive, you will do exactly as I say. Now, walk over to that table and pick up those weapons. You will have to move faster than that, comrade. You will need a real weapon if you wish to kill the fascists.
The first mission starts off in Stalingrad, Russia in 1941. The commissar tells us to go pick up a rifle, and we fail to do so in time. We go to the safe house to pick up a rifle and pistol. Then we have a firing range session, shooting bottles and plates.
Aim down your sights, Vasily. You will be much more accurate that way. Very good, comrade. Not bad, not bad. That's enough, Vasily. Now, let's see how well you can do under pressure. You have 15 seconds to shoot the helmets. Ready? Go! Good, comrade.
We also learn how to melee a mannequin dressed as a Wehrmacht soldier.
That's enough, comrades. Come over here and pick up a grenade.
These are potatoes, Comrade Commissar. Why are we using potatoes instead of real grenades?
Communism.
Because real grenades are valuable. In fact, they are worth a lot more than you are.
Oh, of course, Comrade Commissar. My mistake.
Now we're introduced to a German soldier who is taken as a prisoner of war.
Sir, there's a German attack forming to the southeast. It looks serious.
The rest of our mission involves holding off against a German counterattack, and then we go through the basics of how to play the game.
Bastards, go on! Jump through that hole! Let's go! Find the wood pile over there! Up front! Fire in the hole! There's the Panzerwerfer! We need to find a way around this gate! Faschisten! On the first floor! Right side! Lydia, get behind the wall! Brauche Deckung beim Nachladen!
Our handy-dandy Russian 𝗵𝗿𝘁-42 submachine gun does the job perfectly as we take care of all fascist swine and send them back to the fatherland.
Down!
Sämtliche Russen wurde dem Bummers den Knochen genommen!
Sowjetische Truppen! German troops! Bottom floor! Right side! Mann am Boden!
Kommunisten! Neben diesen Festern!
It's the Germans! On the side of the train! Up front!
Sowjetische Truppen!
Vasily! Destroy that Panzerwerfer! Get to the supply crates!
Da drüben meine Kiste!
Enemy infantry! Identify Bravo! Kill those bitches! Vasily! Destroy that Panzerwerfer! My God! I thought we were in training!
There is no better training, comrade, than fighting to survive.
Our next level starts off in a department store where the German general was telling us to surrender and that we'll be treated respectfully. And what's this? A woman? A woman soldier, perhaps? Indeed, it is a female soldier on the front lines. One of the few FPS games that has this because in World War II, there were female Russian soldiers on the front lines. Starting off in the department store, you come across annoying German MP40s, 𝗖𝗹𝗹 semi-automatic rifles, some Kar 98s, and the most annoying thing out of all those things, nade spam. On Veteran and Call of Duty 2, they spam nades a lot. I mean a lot. So much that it will annoy the living crap out of you.
Bring the low wall! Kill those fascists! Advance on their positions! You poor fascist bastards came all the way here just to die, huh? Enemy infantry! Left side! Infantry! Left floor! Cut them down! Getroffen! Sowjetische Truppen! 𝗥𝗲𝘃𝗁! Fascists! On the first floor! Cut them down! Sowjetische Gewehr! 𝗥𝗲𝘃𝗁! The fascists! Ground floor! Right side! He's down!
Mann am Boden! Feindliche Enemy!
Enemy infantry! German troops! Bottom floor! Open fire!
As we fight through the courtyard in an apartment building across the street, we then come across an area where we defend against, you guessed it, another German counterattack.
Steady, comrades! Wait till they get close! 𝗵𝗿𝗁! For the Soviet Union and for your glorious motherland! Get ready!
Now let's fight our way to the building with the German headquarters flags. Go through and murk everyone in the building with the German headquarters flag. Then plant charges and watch our glorious motherland prevail over the fascist fatherland.
Vasily, take second squad and repair the field phone wire. I'll clear these buildings with first squad and meet you on the other side. Go!
Our next mission is in Stalingrad. Our lieutenant tells us to repair this radio wire that happens to run through a good part of the town. The only issue is that there's fascists standing in the way of completing our objective for the glory of our gracious motherland. That and 𝗖𝗹𝗹. In the entrance of this bombed out building, on our left, we repair the first wire.
German! On the far side of the smashed wall! Over to the west!
Schreiber! Brauche Deckung beim Nachladen!
Look out! Enemy grenade!
Oben! Auf der linken Seite!
Enemy infantry! Up on the second floor! Left side! Potato masher! Run! Get to cover! Move! Enemy down! Enemy infantry! Near this smashed wall! Kill those fascists! Enemy infantry! Around that broken wall! Vladimir, cover me! I'm reloading! Enemy infantry! On the floor! Left side! Stay close to me! Germans! Up on the second floor! Right side! Enemy grenade!
Sandsäcke! Zu unserer Linken!
Enemy infantry! Over by that broken wall! Cut them down! Du kannst am Land in der Hölle dienen! Fighting it! Better you than...
After we fought our way up the street, dodging everything the enemy NPCs threw at us, we come up to the apartment building and repair the second part of the wire. Only 4 more left to make. And you're probably thinking, Gator, you're just repairing a wire. Where's the fun in that? Au contraire, did you forget where I said I had to dodge grenade spam? Look here. After I cleared out this apartment building, I was met with grenades. What difficulty am I on? I'm on veteran, the hardest difficulty in the game. And the NPCs, they just love to throw it. Friggin' not 1, not 2, but like freaking 3 grenades going ding, 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 ding. After a firefight in the street, we repaired the third part of the wire. Now,
This is where the fun begins.
Come on, enemy infantry! Near those boxes!
Sanitäter! Hey, Russe! Ich hab ein Geschenk für dich!
Enemy infantry! By the supply crate! Come on! Stick
Out in the open! Kill them!
Honorable soldiers of the Soviet Red Army, you have nothing to fear from surrender. The German army is ready.
Deckung geben! Ich muss nachladen!
Mann am Boden! Weapons and approach the nearest German patrol.
Enemy grenade!
Or so I thought.
Besser du als ich, du kommunistische Marionette!
One thing's for sure, I definitely thought wrong. Sheesh, how many grenades y'all gonna friggin' throw? Holy crap!
Brüder, auf Deckung, lade nach!
Any more? Anybody else? Anyone? Hello? Make a move! Somebody! I see you! You're behind that barrel, aren't you? There you are! You too! I'm gonna get you! Here's a grenade! And I missed! Here's another one! Gotcha! There you are! Sheesh.
Na, bei mir bleiben! Kommunisten! Bei dem Schutter!
Advancing!
Moving in the open! Here's the right position!
You poor fascist bastard!
Oh, look, another grenade. How many frick grenades? Oh, look, another one. Another one? That's 3!
Sowjetische Truppen! Grenade, Schutz! Angriff!
Enemy infantry on the other side of the low wall, to the southeast! Enemy down!
After repairing the 4th and 5th part of the wire, I get hit with more grenades, and I decide to go pro and get lit up, and my stupid teammates go ahead and block me, because why not? It makes perfect sense. Finally, we get past to the 6th and final part of the wire after we climb down the stairs. Our objective is complete. Now we just have to radio reinforcements and then move on to the later part of the level.
Potato masher! Run! Better you than me, fascist!
We're reading you loud and clear, 𝗗𝗄𝘁. Well done! Wait, hold one moment. Ребята, они прорвались там! Да! Немцы прорвались! Dancers spotted approaching your sector! Hunt those bastards down! Good luck! Out!
This level also happens to be the first one where tanks are introduced. Yes, you heard that right, tanks. While dodging everything else they send, tanks. A comrade takes care of the first tank. So we take care of this tank, and we find ourselves right back at the beginning. And, oh, guess what?
Another one.
Took care of that one.
Another one.
Yep, just take care of this one, and the level's pretty much over. Hey, look at that.
Okay, comrades, this way! Let's go!
Good luck, comrades.
in Stalingrad with the pipeline, one of the most unique starts to a mission in this entire campaign. We took care of this German squad in the half-track, and right after that... I'll be taking that. Mine.
Na, bei mir bleiben! Feindliche
They try throwing grenades, but instead end up missing. So we also do the same thing because equality. Oh, didn't miss that time. Oh, look, another building with a forbidden black symbol. If you're triggered, please look away. I can't bear for you to see this horrible symbol. We're going to take control of this building using our handy-dandy PPSH and 𝗗𝗃𝗃 and SVT-40.
Bottom floor! Right side! Cover me! Enemy infantry near the sandbag! Look out, enemy grenade! It's the Germans! We will throw you out in the spring! Arbeiten! Good job! German troops! Alexei, cover! I took cover! Sasha, cover me while I reload!
Next objective was to hold off a counterattack and to prevent them from retaking headquarters, which we managed to do. And now we got to go to this railroad station across the way. But first we got to take out this German Panzer IV, which is supposed to be a German Panzer IV. I don't know what it is.
German supply dump! Northeast corner of the train yard! It's an 𝗵𝗺𝗃 Eine sowjetische Granate! Deckung! Ein hat's erwischt! Der war gar nicht so schwer zu töten!
Whoopsies! 4 objectives have popped up on our mini map, and you're probably thinking, Gator, you got to take care of all of them. It's pretty obvious. And to answer your question, no, you do not. Wait for your other comrades to take care of the others, and you just go to 1. Wow, I know, that's crazy. You definitely don't see that in Call of Duty anymore, or COD.
Hier, ein Geschenk von der deutschen Armee!
Look, a grenade. Another grenade. 2 more. Wow.
Sowjetische Truppen! Oben im 1. Stock! Linke Seite! Ich hab
What are you doing? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, you too? Not a chance. Try to hit me with your gun, doofus.
Kommunisten! Enemy down! Enemy infantry! Around that broken wall! East of our position! Over by that broken wall! East of our position! Cover me, I'm reloading! Yeah, I've got it under control! Well done, comrades! That should take care of them for now. No doubt they'll be back in a couple of hours. Let's head back to the station house. Move!
Comrades, the fascists have recaptured several apartments along this street. Our duty is to take back these buildings one by one and then destroy their ammunition depot near City Hall. Let's go!
Downtown Stalingrad, because every mission takes place where? In Stalingrad, because that's the main setting of this Russian campaign. Our job is to clear out these bombed out apartment buildings and to eventually move forward and help our comrades get to an enemy supply depot. The 𝗵𝗿𝘁-42 submachine gun has a faster rate of fire and is overall much better than the inferior MP40 submachine gun. Look, I have nothing against the MP40. In fact, it's one of my favorite guns in World War II. I just don't like dealing with the MP40 being used to shoot at me. Once you take care of the apartment buildings, we're met with, hey, look at you, you're pretty freaking smart. Another tank. Take care of the tank with sticky bombs, and then we're on to the depot. I wasn't really focused on the objective during this. Instead, I was looking at the lieutenant's mouth to see if he was saying the exact same words in the subtitles. So I was kind of distracted. As we're listening, we hear an interesting part where it sounds like he gets shot, but nope, he's still firing. Oh, look, another tank. This one moves.
Over with the truck! Up front!
Hey, look at that. We're almost to our final objective. And you know what that is, boys and girls? City Hall.
This is the quickest way to the City Hall, comrades! Through here, let's go!
Come on, let's go! Stay close to me! Grenade! Take cover!
Infantry!
Other side of the door! We'll throw you on board and spring! Sergei, cover me! I'm reloading! Take me to the start of this house! Enemy troops breaking from cover! Forward to the door! Cover me while reloading!
Okie dokie. There you are. Got you. And grenade. Another grenade. Another grenade. It's like 3. Let's reload. 4, 5. 5? 5 grenades? Okay. Hope that's enough. Hope that's all of them. Yeah, I think that's all of them. I hope. Let's make sure for good measure. Oh, wait, no, there's another one. That's 6. No more grenades. Please, no more grenades. No more. Got you. Boom, headshot. And boom, headshot. Okay. That's enough of that. We fought our way to City Hall, dodging all of that fun stuff. And now, after we dispatch the bad guys, we just need to blow this open and take it.
All right, comrades, through the door. Let's clear this building.
Let's go!
We're inside City Hall now, and now we need to take it back from the dirty fascist invaders who dare to defy Mother Russia. Sorry, I got a little too into it there.
Kommunisten Truppen da draußen! Hinter uns!
German soldiers from the 297th Infantry Division rescued over 20
Kommunisten! In der Nähe dieser Kisten! Zu unserer Linken!
Oh look, a sniper duel. Not as hard as the one in World at War. Take care of the sniper, get inside City Hall. Wow, look at that. We're already done. That's crazy. On to the British campaign.
1941. The Desert Fox, Field Marshal 𝗚𝗺𝗃, arrives in Libya to assume command of the Africa Corps. Within a few months, Rommel, the rising star of the German army, recaptures the territory taken by the British Commonwealth forces prior to his arrival. Despite being heavily outnumbered by the British forces, the superior range and armor of the German tanks allows the Africa Corps to take the fight to the Allies. By July of 1942, the Desert Fox and his unstoppable Africa Corps, in a series of classic blitzkrieg attacks, pushes the British forces eastward across the deserts of Libya and into Egypt. Now in late 1942, holding their ground a mere 60 miles from the Egyptian capital of Cairo, British Field Marshal Montgomery's forces, including the Desert Rats of the 7th Armored Division, prepare to blunt the German offensive and regain the initiative.
Queen 6, this is King 6. Enemy tanks sighted leaving the depot. We're commencing our attack. Out. This is it, boys. Our decoys should keep those panzers busy while we wipe out their supply. Let's go!
Starting off in the North African Desert Plain is Sergeant John Davis from the British 7th Armored Division. For this mission, we're armed with the 𝗖𝗹𝗹 bolt-action rifle. And oi, the bloody Yank Thompson submachine gun! Where's my bloody Sten? The version that I was playing to start this entire campaign off was the Steam version of Call of Duty 2, which sadly does not include the Sten submachine gun. For this part of the entire British campaign, you're only going to see the Thompson submachine gun and no Sten. No, I know it's big sad, but I'll make it up to you guys later on in the video. Trust me. This is actually my favorite submachine gun in the entire campaign. Yeah, even more than the 𝗵𝗿𝗁-42 from the Russian campaign. I know you'll disagree, but I just love the Thompson more. That's just my 2 cents, and you can argue with the wall. Finally, we link up with Captain Price. No, not that Captain Price. It's his great-grandfather. Our next objective is to destroy the fuel barrels and ammo depots. And it's pretty easy for the most part, even on veteran. But it's not easy to play on veteran for the first time. If you're not used to playing this difficulty, don't play this game on veteran. If you have no experience with this game, do not play it on veteran.
Quick, cover me, I've got to reload!
Check the bunker for enemy intelligence!
We don't have time to collect a lot of stupid maps!
Shut it, McGregor! I said keep your bloody mouth shut!
So,
This is where the fun begins.
Aborted! Any granate back here! Let's go!
We're needed back into town, sir. Jerry tanks have been spotted advancing on our positions to the east.
Looks like we're in for a bloody hard fight, lads. Get us back quickly, Private.
Yes, sir.
Davis, McGregor, get in the Bren carrier. Move! We're finished here.
The Krauts are already here. It's gonna be close. Hang on!
now in the town of 𝗵𝗿𝗁, better get out quick or you're going to have to do the beginning part of this level all over again. Title and everything. Which unfortunately, as you can see, we ended up doing again. But this time, if you manage to get out quicker, you don't have to redo the level all over again. We are also introduced to the Bren light machine gun, a classic World War II weapon for the British side. And we also have our handy dandy bolt action infield rifle, which we use in this entirety of this campaign.
Crowd, drill! 7 units to the south! Get ahead! Germans on the southern approach! King 5, calling Queen 6! Come in, Queen 6! Over! German troops! Queen 6! Queen 6, come in! Over! German troops! Battles
We started defending this section off pretty well. We used our bolt action infield rifle, as you can see, and it worked out great. But then we used the Bren, and it was too late. Moving on to the northern approach and the north side of town, they decided to use another smoke screen. Oh, looky here, an MG42. Heath led Jerry boys. More Jerry to the north, you say? Heath led Jerry boys. Yeah. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
This is where the fun begins.
One of these buildings and spot target! Enemy tanks to the south! Move! Sergeant Davis! Lost to McGregor! Fire mission TRP! To the south! 7, 1, 5, over! Shot! Over! Enemy infantry! Amongst the rocks! Bobbing for... One long tank to the south! Take it out! Fire mission TRP! 3, 0, 7, over! Shot! Over! Grout infantry! Battles rocks over there! Sight them up! One long tank to the south! Taking out the southwest! Fire mission TRP! 2, 5, 4, over! This war's over! Beale! There's still a tank out there to the north! Fire mission TRP! 0, 3, 6, over! Shot! To the north! Enemy infantry! By the supply crate! Take on those generals! Fire mission TRP! 2, 5, 4, over! More enemy armor to the northwest! Fire mission TRP! There's still a tank out there to the north! 8, over! Tell Rommel you've been beat by the boys of the South Armor! Looks like that's the last of the hunt endings. Split into groups of 6 per tank! Come on, boys!
Our next mission is on the 𝗚𝗹𝗃 line with tanks and the entire 7th Armored Division. Tally-ho, lads! Let's go get those dirty cherries! Huzzah! This time, we have the bolt-action scoped Lee Enfield and the not Sten submachine gun. I know. Our objective is simple. Break the defensive line of the Jerry's and take out all of their artillery crews. We have to move up with the tanks and use them as cover. After you do that, take out the first line of defense, then move on to the tunnel and take out the guys in there. And then take out the guys around the trench by the tunnel. And now we have the more difficult second line of defense. And as you can see here, we're going to take cover and we're going to get absolutely pummeled. And wow, look at that. We're already dead. So now we have to do the thing all over again. Yes, you have to do it all over again. So don't die. Again at the second line with our handy-dandy sniper. As long as we move up with the tanks, we'll be just fine.
Minefields up ahead!
After you move up with the tanks, clear out the first trench that you come across. Then we're going to go down a tunnel.
Let's go!
Have to heal here, but oh, a grenade. Okay. Nope. Here's another one. That's two. That's a third one. Look at Captain Price taking no damage. 4, 5, and what are they gonna do? Throw it? Yep, a sixth one. Just. Look at the doofuses all grouped up together. Here you go. Doofuses.
Abbott! Hold up! There's another tank line on the next bridge! Doctor, cover me while I reload! Sonny, keep up! That's one less Jerry to worry about!
Listen, follow me!
Okay, I'm with you.
Man down!
Regroup! We've got to clear out these barracks!
I'm reloading!
Those buildings are the rally point!
Up on the top floor! Down! See you in hell!
The whole point was to take out all the 88 crews so you can move on to the final objective to clear the small outpost in the village with, oh look, another flag.
Sergeant Davis, check through these buildings for a wireless, then radio HQ and tell Monty's boys that we've secured the rally point.
Bloody fine work, Sergeant Davis. At this rate, we'll be in the front by the end of the week.
Well done, boys. You've just taught Rommel a lesson. one!
Oh boy, look, conveniently laid. MG42 right in the middle of the alley. Just burst him with a grenade and Tommy gun. Now we move on to which I believe is one of the most unique parts of any gaming level in history. Artillery Flag 88 guns pointing out towards the sea. And you guessed it, lad. Take those bloody Jerry guns out. Huzzah! Tally-ho, lads! Let's do this! Huzzah!
Jerry's! By the 88s! Take out those Jerry's!
As you work with your squad to take the crews out, we dodge bolt-action rifles and more grenade spam. Fun, fun, fun. So much fun. I love grenade spam. Spam me more. More. Where's the grenades? Where are they? Come on, give me another. Another one. Another, please, sir. Give me another grenade. Oh, look. More. Spam me more!
Enemy down! Ground infantry! Get a smoke grenade out there! Yes, sir! Enemy infantry! Shoot for the smoke screen! Nailed him! Germans! Next to the low wall over there! Open fire! Ah, you dirty Jerry Potter! Chopped it! Enemy infantry! Up on the second floor! In that house! Take out those Jerrys! German grenade! Move!
Is that another offensive emblem I see? I am triggered.
This is where the fun begins.
Potato Master! Run! Suppressing fire! He ain't there now! Orderman, stop! Smoke charge in place! We've
Broadsword to
marked
King
the target
5.
area!
We have your target. Commencing attack. Out.
Barry, cover me, I'm reloading!
When will then be now? Soon.
This building's clear!
Let's go!
Well, that's a sport of luck. Not bad, McGregor. Nice find. All right, listen up. We're finished here. Well done, boys.
I'll drink to that, sir.
Libya, 1943. The British Crusader tank enters its second year of service in the North African Desert Campaign. Desert tank warfare proves difficult and challenging for both sides. Dust clouds kicked up by the movement of the tanks and the firing of their cannons create poor visibility conditions during combat. Navigation is also a problem. The vast Libyan desert offers little in the way of recognizable landmarks. The British Crusaders, whose guns lack the range of their German counterparts, are forced to use massed high-speed charges to close within firing range. A dangerous strategy that leaves much to be desired.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Tunisia, 1943. Gaining momentum, the Allies press Rommel's Africa Corps into the Mareth Line, a 22-mile stretch of defenses in eastern Tunisia. Having lost their main supply base in Libya in January of 1943, the Africa Corps prepares to hold their ground on two sides, as they are now trapped between the American forces to their west and the British Commonwealth forces to the east. Despite these advantages, the Allies must proceed with caution, for the local terrain favors the defenders.
Davis, this isn't a bloody drill! Get your arse on that machine gun and cover your sector! Davis, get on the machine!
The mood among everyone is high stress and panicky. Everyone is so nervous. You need to get on the MG42 and start mowing guys down because they're coming down the road.
Take it, 𝗤𝗃𝘁𝘆! Scramble! Come on!
Cannons! On the left! German infantry!
Right! Bottom floor! In that building! Take on the sherries! I've got a flying anchor!
Enemy trucks! On the left!
Everyone down! Ground infantry! Up on the top floor! Everyone down! We've got to flank that armored car and take control of it! It's our only way out of here!
This is OP3, we're under heavy attack! Silence is safe! We need reinforcements, I repeat! This is OP3! Can anyone look out!
Everyone out now! Out the back door! Come on, move, move! Davis, you're on point! Let's go and flank that bastard!
This is OP6, this is Pilot 6 in our way! We're trapped in a mosque!
Clear some guys out and steal the armored car. Now that we're in the armored car, you can only shoot for so long because the gun's going to overheat, which can be a big pain in the rear end when you have to take out Panzerschrecks.
Sir, for the fully controls of all, gentlemen! Davis, in the infantry, 12 o'clock! Open fire! You dunce! Just put your foot on that pedal and push! Right, sir! Hang on! What on earth are you trying to do, McGregor? It's not that hard! Just turn the wheel in the direction you want to go! Oh, thank you, sir! Steady! Oh, it's very clear now! I'm sorry for Panzerschrecks, Davis! One head and we're dead! Not bad, Sergeant! Panzerschreck! On the rooftop at 12 o'clock! Panzerschreck! On the rooftop tonight! Tank, McGregor! Tank? What'd you say, tank? Bloody hell, he spotted us! Get off the road! Make a left, right it now! Well, I hope you know! No! This place looks awfully familiar, sir. Right turn, right here! Yes, sir! Let's hope this works. Keep it steady, McGregor! Panzerschreck! On the rooftop at 12 o'clock!
Now we're met with a dead end. Dodge those rockets. Tally-ho, lads! Dodge those rockets!
Those mines! McGregor! Time for a runner, lads! Check your ammo and stick together!
Now it's time for a foot race, dodging more grenade spam and more rifle and MP40 fire. Fun, fun, fun! So much fun! It's such a fun thing to do. Don't you love this? It's so fun dealing with this, especially when it's on foot in this spot where they just keep coming.
McGregor! There's some bloody cover! Come on, it's the last truck! We've got to get out of here, this way! Let's head for the brigade rally point, boys. We'll be back for this town.
flag! Well, at least he's out of this bleeding desert!
We lost the town. Oi, what do we do? That's right, lads. We have to take the town back from those Jerry fascists. Tally-ho!
Infantry! Clear those boxes! Dead ahead! MG-42! Use a smoker!
Our main goal is to take care of all the 88 crews. Once you take out all the 88 crews, we'll be moving on to your final objective.
English German infantry! Let's start a war over there! To the northeast! Yes! Take cover! Lauf lieber nach Feucht, Tommy! Dieser Krieg vorbei ist, braucht mich down! Einen hat's erwischt! Up on the top! Die Briten scheinen ihren Soldaten nichts von den Deckspielen gesagt zu haben!
I was stuck in this area for a while. They had me camped out in this area, and I could not move at all. Not one bit. Just dodging grenades, dodging rifles, doing whatever I can just to stay alive. It was absolutely horrible.
Germans! Over by that car! To the west! Enemy down! Jerry's! Near those boxes! Dead ahead! Macquarie, cover! Find some cover! Englische Truppen! Zu unserer Linken! German infantry! Over by those crates!
Our final objective here is right in front of us. Look at that. The mosque. The mosque that we lost in the previous level. Tally-ho, lads! Let's take it back!
No time to rest, lads! Let's secure the area! We've got to be ready for any counterattacks!
Now it's time to prepare for a counterattack that is utterly obliterated.
We've got the boxes on the run! Don't let out! Tell Rommel you've been beat by the boys of the 7th Armored! And come back anytime, you Jerry bastards! We'll be waiting for you! Looks like that's the last of the Huns, eh, Davis? Sir, are we there yet? No! Stop asking and watch for Jerry's! I've got a real bad feeling about this. You
keep your bad feelings to yourself. Just keep your eyes on the road, Private.
Stay close to me! I'll be right behind you!
The part that sucks about this mission is not knowing what to do. Obviously, you don't want to stand around in the middle and get shot.
Return fire! I'll take care of the gate! You watch my back! Through the gate, come on!
Okay, look, a grenade. 2 right off the bat. Wow. Okay. Get behind cover here. 3rd one. A 4th one? Don't you just love it? Get shot and get nade spammed. Wow.
German infantry! Commando 6!
Crowds! By the barrels over there! Up front! Richard, cover me while I reload! Those Jerry planes are making another man down! German grenade, move! German troops! Next to that low wall!
Playing this on veteran was absolutely awful. I mean, if you thought I was trapped in the last one that long, on the last mission, no. This mission, I was trapped. Like, I had to go constantly behind me. You know, there were dudes everywhere. They were throwing grenades, shooting me. I'd be driven right back to where I started. They were merciless.
Jerry! Next to that wall over there! Over to the north! Neben dieser flachen Mauer, da drüben! Halt sie ab!
Graves! Cover, by the cover!
Jerry's by the barrels! Open fire!
Truppen! Besser! Hinter uns!
Deckung!
Ich hab einen! Ich hab einen!
Mann am Boden!
German grenade, move! Jerry's! By the sandbags! On the right!
Sanitäter! Okay, let's move! Get a smoke grenade out there! Time to wait!
Hinter die flache Mauer!
Over by those barrels!
Enemy down! Achtung! Werf eine Granate!
Potato masher, run!
Er braucht Hilfe! Er braucht Truppen! Die Engländer! Nehmt diese flachen Mauer da drüben!
Weiter! Schnell! Deckung geben! Neben dieser flachen Jerry! Next to that wall over there! Open fire!
Holy crap, look at them. There's about 30 or 20 of them. Holy crap. This is who was behind me all this doggone time. Wow.
Besser du hast die Engländer! Blast them out! Reloading! Enemy troops! By the barrels! Behind us!
Ich hab einen! Ich hab einen! Krieger, hinter die flache Mauer!
After clearing them out, we can finally move on to the final part of this mission.
Our reinforcements have arrived!
I know you see them. I see them too. I don't care at this point. I just want to be done with this level.
Strafing, run! Get to cover!
Not gonna let us have it any easier, are we? Good lord.
Enemy down! Got him!
Racket! Find some cover along that wall!
I got one! I got one!
To the east!
Perfect! Quick, cover me! I've got to reload! Jerry's breaking from cover! Dead ahead! Potato masher, run! Jerry, grenade, move! Break him! German infantry! Near the south lights! To the northeast! Grenade, get out of there!
Englische Truppen! In der Nähe der
Towards the back, there's a crew working on an AA gun. Take them out and continue to clear out the courtyard. And then get on the AA gun and go plane hunting.
Enemy down! Silver! Rockendecker mit Nachladen! Richard! Get your ass behind those sandbags!
Run up, ordered!
Hands on me!
Cover me, boy! Reload! Carries to the east!
This is where the fun begins.
Alright, you Jerrys. Let's see what you've got. You're done. Who's next? Oh, look at you trying to dive bomb. You're done. You silly Jerry boys. You won't get me. Take that. 𝗏𝗏𝘁. Tally-ho, boys. Get them planes. Knock them down. Huzzah! You want a piece of me? How about you? You're next. How about you? There you go. Sit down.
Well done, lads. Search the area for intelligence and gather up the rest of these supplies. Be prepared to move out in 2 hours. Dismissed.
Alright, y'all. That's going to be the end of part 1 here. Y'all have a good one as always. Take care and God bless.